And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey everybody, today we're taking a look at a game called Menu Mashup. Now, I think one thing, we have 6 girls in our family, and my wife and myself, and sometimes we disagree about stuff, right? But there's one thing we definitely do not disagree on, and that's going out to eat.
Yes.
Everybody likes going out to eat, but with 6 kids, it doesn't happen very often. But when it does happen, one of the most fun things in the world, I think, is to open up the menu and pick something.
No.
You don't think so?
Eating it.
Oh, eating it, okay. Well, still, deciding what to eat. And so in this game, you are building a menu and having a judge try to pick your foods. Let me show you how it plays. Now in this game, there are 3 piles of cards. There are ingredient cards, preparation cards, and dish cards. There's also some linking cards. These are kind of thrown in the middle of the table. Anybody can use them. Each person's going to start the game with 7 of these ingredient cards and with 3 preparation cards. People are going to look at these cards. So my preparation cards are frosted and juice and kebabs. And then I have butterscotch, peach, lobster, waffles, rosemary, brandy. So I have all these different things that I'm going to put together. One person's chosen to be the judge. That person will turn over things. So they'll say, everyone needs to make a menu together of a childhood memory. So I'm looking at these and, oh man, okay, how about some frosted waffles and peach juice? So I look here and I can take this card and so I open up my menu. And each of the menus has spots to put the things, so you just slide them in like this. I say frosted waffles, and then I put the linking card in there with peach juice. And I put my menu down, and everyone else throws in their menu, and they're given to the judge. And the judge will open up and read them. So he'll say, okay, frosted waffles with peach juice. All right, let's see what the rest of the menus say. Apples and grapes. You can add the S's. Okay. A jalapeno shake followed by chopped pork and pepperoni. That's an interesting childhood memory. Pear and caramel truffles. Mozzarella chips and a hot dog. Fantastic. Or roasted Swiss cheese sliders with yogurt. Man, so many different things to pick from. I would pick the last one. Roasted Swiss cheese sliders, although I do hate yogurt, but that's another story. So there's all sorts of different cards here. Garlic, tomato, coconut, sweet potato, curry, red pepper, onion, fig, spinach. And each one has like a background based on what food group it's from. So here butter, and you can see caviar is from the meat, guavas from the fruits, carrots from the vegetables, etc. And then the preparation cards, things like braised and chutney and cocktail and grilled and casserole. They're like descriptive words. And then the dishes, we have do the most with the least, your food truck specialty, a dish from the future, your last request. And sometimes you'll draw a special card, like here, the diner draws again and rolls a die, and that's how many ingredients people have to use. There's even one of the cards in here where there's a mix-up, basically, where it says that you will pick the person who is the judge picks the card but doesn't show anybody, and they have to make their menu without knowing what the thing is. So this is refresh me, and someone has made the jalapeno shake. So the game continues until one person has gotten a certain number of orange cards, in which case that person is the winner of the game. Everyone's always going to have 7 of the green cards and 3 of the yellows. You draw back up between each round. Okay, that's how you play the game. And let's go to see what you guys think of it. Amy, what do you think of Menu Mashup?
I liked playing it a lot, and I sort of got confused when he said what the worst dish is. I would get confused because I don't know what he would like.
Okay, so you don't always know what the judge wants, you mean? Yeah, but I think it's fun to make something up and see if they do like it or not.
And the mystery cards, how
they change things?
Yeah, it's kind of complicated. Let's say if you got a dessert and
that was actually something that was delicious and salty?
You should have picked fish or...
Okay, but you don't think so much about that. What about the game overall? Would you play it again?
Yes.
Holly, what do you think about the game?
I liked it because of different types of food and stuff.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of different foods in there. Some of them, when I played with the kids, I took some of the foods out because they didn't know what they were. So not everyone knows all these fancy foods. Although we did all know what kimchi is. What did you think of it?
I thought it was a lot of fun making up the dishes. I felt like I was actually making it and putting it like on a menu or something. Like you picked a romantic date food or something, and I did smoked meatballs and dumplings.
I don't know if that's romantic, but that sounds good. Sounds good. And you know what? Because of the cards and because you can use the blue cards to put and with, I think it adds a lot of fun. You're not just putting out one card. This isn't like apples. You can put out one card. Like one time we had a snack. You can put out pear.
I did pizza.
Okay, pizza. That's a good snack, right? So you have these options, but at the same time, you can put a whole lot of cards if you want to. You can put all of them if you wanted to. I do think there's a missed opportunity here, though. I thought that the artwork on the cards was very generic. I wish they had shown a picture of the food on the cards. That would have added so much to the game. If they had shown beef, and if they had shown scallions, if they had shown lobster, having those pictures would just really, I think, bring out the menus to some degree. That probably would have cost more maybe to print the pictures, but wow, that would elevate this game to one of my favorite party games. As it is, I like it. I just wish there were pictures. Final thoughts, Amy.
I liked it.
Holly.
Like it.
Like it, Melody?
I really liked it.
Okay, I like it too. Like I said, the pictures would have helped out a lot. But as it is, I think it's a refreshing change on the judge pick something because you can play one or multiple cards. And everybody likes food, so it's a common theme.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
There.